good, YouTube? It's your boy AceBoogie Tv, and I'm back with another video. You know what I'm saying? I said we back with another bang. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I appreciate all the love and the support that y'all been giving me on the videos lately. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, I told y'all I'm being more consistent this year. Hey, so hold me accountable. You feel me? But hey, as y'all seen from the title of this video, I don't know if I put it in the title, but this is the balanced offensive wing. You feel me? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We already, I think we in season 6. We either have or a little more than halfway through this 2K year. You feel me? So with that being said, I'm just trying new things. But as far as this build, I tried to emulate this build from 2K23 build that I've created. You know what I'm saying? I created this build, this specific build in 23. So I decided let me go to my old videos and try to emulate how I made a build from the older 2Ks, just like I did for my big man I made from 2K24 last year, and I made it this year again. I want to see if I can go back and make it the same way, and if they'd be just as effective as they were in the previous 2Ks. So that's what I did in this video right here. You feel me? So without further ado, let's get right into it. Hey, make sure y'all smash that like button, comment a W for your boy, and subscribe for your boy. You feel me? Left to right hand, doesn't matter. I chose right. Jersey number, it doesn't matter. I don't remember what jersey number I chose, so we're gonna put 00 on. You feel me? Now, position you gonna go small forward. Now the height is 6'9". Your weight, he's not too big. You feel me? Now my wingspan, 7'5". Now I'm not sure if I made this build like exactly the same way as I did in 23, but I might have to go back and look at that video, or y'all could go back and look at that 23 video. I'm gonna pin it up at the top for y'all if y'all want to, y'all want to watch it. Go back and look at it and look how I was moving in 23 with this specific type of build, and how I'm moving in it in 25 now. You feel me? They both, I'm not gonna lie, they both is crazy, but I don't know. I think in 23 I was just off of that gameplay. I feel like that build, it probably was a little better. You never know. I don't know. But driving dunk, I got at 87. Now, when I made this build, I see that I can go I could go up a little higher. You feel me? I could go up higher with my cap breakers, so that's what I was going to do. But when I made, I don't know why, I don't understand it. But when I made this build, and when I put the cap breakers up, I got more cap breakers that I could put on this build. But I put like 4 or 5 cap breakers on, and I can't go up anymore. So I don't understand. Like, as you can see right here, I want to go to a 93. As you can see, I can go up to a 93. You feel me? I can go up, or I could go all the way up to a 99. And 2K23, I think that's what I had it as. I think it was at a 99, but I didn't want to use all of my attribute upgrades for that on this year. So I was trying to go up to a 93. But somehow when I use my cap breakers, it only allowed me to go up to a 92. You feel me? Which is, I don't understand it. Like, I don't know, but I don't know. That's something I might have to look into later. Standing dunk, I got at a 58. Post control, I like the post control, but on this build, I didn't have post control. You feel me? Now, if I could use post control with this build, I probably would. You feel me? Mid range, I got up all the way up to a 83. That's maxed out. 3-point, I got it all the way up to a 77, maxed out. Free throw, I got it all the way up to an 81, just like that. You feel me? Now, he's 6'9". He's not gonna be the primary ball handler or primary passer or whatever. But like I tell you, I feel like an 80 is decent enough. I think I've seen people get away with 75. That's cool, or like a 70, which is cool also. Especially like if you like got a big or whatever, and you don't want to use too much of the pass accuracy. But I feel like 80 it's like, that's just like threshold for me. On top of that, I feel like if you got pass in your build, don't make a build that ain't got pass unless you playing strictly but 1v1. don't don't think you coming in the wreck and you finna have no pass. And nah, that ain't gonna slide. You feel me? So, and I like to pass. So if I could have put this bit up to a 90, 80 to an 89, I would have did that for the Tyrese Halliburton pass style. But I had to sacrifice some stuff. So I put it at 80, and I feel like that's the threshold. And he's not, like I said, he's not the primary ball handler or defender or whatnot, but he can still bring it up if he want to. So that's cool. You feel me? Speed with ball, I got this maxed out to a 73. That's as far as it can go. Now, interior defense. He's already 6'9", and he has a 7'5" wingspan. So he doesn't need to do too much on it. When he in the paint, all he gotta really do is put his hands up unless you want to try to aim for a block. Now my perimeter, I got up to a 70. But I used one cap breaker to get to a 71, which give me that challenger right here, bronze challenger. But for when I first made it, I got it a 70 for my perimeter defense. Now my steal, I got up to an 80. That's decent. That's I feel like that's decent enough. My block, I got all the way up to a 78, just like that. So it give me silver high flyer, high flying denier. My fault. Now my offensive rebound, I got up all the way up to a 80, just like that. And my defensive rebound, I got all the way up to a 91, which is honestly that's good. I'll be out rebounding a lot of big men. You feel me? But I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret, which I've been doing with all my builds. I think like all of my builds got like either like a 80 vertical or like a 85 vertical. But for this build specifically, I went all the way up to a 90. And I feel like that right there helps with your rebounding. Especially like I can't describe. It's like, especially with your speed being up a little bit, like you got all your boost and this and that, all of it. I feel like all that's me. That's my science behind it. I feel like all of it plays you feel me? It play a factor into it. You feel me? Now my strength, I got a 65. Agility, I got all the way up to a. I ain't gonna lie. I did something wrong here. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I got my speed all the way up to a 82, and I got my agility all the way up to a 81. So something I did is wrong. Okay, I found it. So the close shot was a 73. It was never supposed to be a 79. Driving layup was a 70. It was never supposed to be a 79. I don't know why. That's because I put my driving dunk up all the way up. So this was a 87. This was a 70. This was 73. Okay, so all right, we good. This is a 82. My agility is a 81. Just like that. You see, so I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm like, hold on, let me fix that. But nah, alright, that's when I put the driving dunk all the way up, just to show y'all that it should have went up. You feel me? But at the end of the day gotta end. You feel me? Hey, Lamar Odom, Trey Murphy, Michael Porter Jr. I ain't gonna lie, them shades is OC. And just like I said, you have a balanced offensive wing. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first made this build, y'all gotta also, not just with this build, but with any build that y'all make, y'all gotta trust the process. You feel me? Y'all gotta play with them a little more. Y'all gotta put the right animations on. When I first made this build, when I first played with them, I said, I ain't gonna lie, this build is not it. But when I put the right animations on, I ain't gonna lie, you put the right animations, you put the right jump shot, and I promise you, you're gonna be alright. You feel me? So y'all just gotta, for one, put your VC up, trust the process. You feel me? Just, hey. And if you ain't got the funds to, or whatnot, to make plenty bills or waste a lot of money on VC, I'll suggest you just stick with a good build, just one good build, and just thug it through. You feel me? Y'all might not even like this build, you feel me? But that's just me. I like to, play with a couple different things. But like I said, just, hey, just remember anything that I told you. You feel me? If I said it, just know. You feel me? Just try to abide by it. You feel me? But hey, at the end of the day gotta end. But hey, make sure y'all smash that like button, comment a W for your boy, and subscribe for your boy. You feel me? We out.
They plan to go. Oh, they plan to go. They plan to go to places they can't go. Turks and Caicos, Tulum, my vibes they go. I know you know I'm not what they all on. Can't talk to me on airplane mode. I've been to places they plan to walk across the world around. I see bankroll. I know you know I'm not what they all on. Can't talk to me on airplane mode.
Ice on ice is like 4 degrees. Niggas know well, ain't no who in me. When I'm gone game, please don't burn me. Ready, I turn up, it just pull me. Run them racks up, it just pull for me. Wrong going that be more for me. Tough one look, got shit pulled, yeah, that's a towing fee. Money never slow, niggas always know. If never say touch me, that's a go with me. Like Detroit, I got bad boys just like the Piston. Airplane mode with the Dro, just cause I like the feeling. Go berserky off this perky with this shit that I'm dealing. How you bleed? Tell me how you bleed, yeah. How you bleed? Tell me how you bleed, yeah. I'm getting money, nigga, ain't no in between, yeah. River flow, stuck up in Salida.
They plan to go to places they can't go. Turks and Caicos, Tulum, my vibes they go. I know you know I'm not what they all on. Can't talk to me on airplane mode. I've been to places they plan to walk across the world around. I see bankroll. I know you know I'm not what they all on. Can't talk to me on airplane mode. Slime money killing niggas, now that's what I'm on. We tryna get to the riches, I take no time off. Talking about you crossing the family, we take your top off. I ain't playing the shit on them niggas, now that is my fault. Hear them talking, don't care what they say. Bitch, I'm a problem, just stay out the way. How does your homie still eat, I feel play. Real niggas fuck with me, no face today. All about business ain't come to play. Fuck that shit, I'm just tryna get paid. Worry about nothing, they sweet like cake. Move them on my so I'm in for the take. Nigga, why you ask though? We gon' bring them mags out. If I see a nigga crack a four, then we gon' spaz out. Pull up on them niggas, they not acting like they passed out. Bitch, your music dump a nigga, had to take the trash out. Stacking up the paper, you could catch me in the Bentley. We gon' fuck the game up, I just brought my brothers with me. Can't even think about who I trust anymore. I don't wanna be in the handcuffs anymore. I'm just tryna get by, keep my head in a swivel. They know that I got it, she just fuck with a young nigga. Stop with all that cap, because I ain't with that shit. Her pussy just like water, I'ma dive down in that bitch.